Welcome to this special short video titled How to Turn Your Website from an Expense into a Money Machine. You know, most business owners are frustrated with the performance of their website. It just sits there doing nothing, not generating customers or revenue. It's an expense instead of an asset. Are you one of these owners? Let me ask you a quick question. Who created your website? Was it a friend, neighbor, or relative? Or maybe it was even a professional web designer. But the more important questions are, why did they create it, and what kind of website did they create? Most of the time your site was created because someone told you you had to do it, or all your competitors were doing it and you didn't want to get left behind. Having a website is a great thing, but doing it just to do it means it's a non-revenue producing expense. What you need is a business asset. And if you're like most businesses, your webmaster created a brochure-style website. You know the kind. It has a handful of pages that only talk about you, doesn't have a way to capture leads or convert them into paying customers, and is not optimized properly so it will rank high in the search engines. Brochure-style websites are an expense for your business. On the other hand, a direct response website is a profit-producing asset for your business. Now let's talk about that a little bit more. You see, family, friends, neighbors, and even the professionals are not bad people. They are just not marketers. Even though they have your best interest at heart, most of the time they simply do not know the effective and proven marketing strategies to use to create a website that actually increases your bottom line. And the solution is making a few simple but powerful changes to your website, ones that are proven to work and recommended by someone you trust, ideally someone who is an expert marketer. And their recommendations will consist of proven strategies that are so easy to use your current webmaster can implement them in only 48 hours. Imagine how much better your business and life will be when your website actually produces profits for your business instead of sitting there as an expense on your profit and loss statements. How do you think your life and business would change for the better? Here are some of the benefits that you can expect by implementing the strategies in this blueprint. Increase in sales. You're going to attract more new customers. Lower and in some cases completely eliminate your advertising costs. Obtain more repeat business from your current and past customers. And increase your conversion rates, plus much more. And before you can take advantage of these benefits, you must first understand the online marketing diamond. And once you do, you'll begin to see how easy it is to transform your website into a profit center. For almost every single business, especially the small business, the website has been used as a necessary evil. Someone somewhere told you that you had to have a website to compete. Most likely, however, they didn't tell you how to do it properly, in a way that actually helps you generate profit for your business. Therefore, your website has been an expense and not used as a tool to help generate more business for your company. There's a lot of confusion and conflicting information out there today that makes it difficult to know what to do, much less how to do it. We want to break this down for you in a very simple way. That's why we created the Online Marketing Diamond. While there are hundreds, maybe thousands of variables that can go into online marketing campaigns, it doesn't have to be difficult. You don't have to get caught up in all the fluff and the hype that is clogging the internet today. We've developed a proven 4-point plan that any business can use to start generating income from their website within 48 hours. On the next few slides, we're going to cover the 4 keys to success. But before we do that, let's go over the 4 keys real quick. First, website design. Does it pass the eye test and meet the minimum requirements? The second is lead capture. Does your website capture leads and follow up with them automatically? Number 3 is Google Spotlight. Does your website rank at the top of Google for local search terms? And do you use long tail keywords properly? And then the 4th key is a conversion tool. Does your website have a can't say no conversion tool? First, we need to understand exactly what the eye test is. When you visit a website, what are your immediate thoughts? How does it make you feel? Where are your eyes drawn to? Is it easy flowing, or does your brain feel stressed because you don't know where to go first? All of these questions fit into the eye test. And some of the things to consider are colors, flow, and focus. Now this video, we're not going to get into all those details. However, some of the minimum requirements that you need to understand is, does your website have a USP, and does it meet the Google heat map requirements? The first thing is the USP, which stands for unique selling proposition. Does your site clearly illustrate your USP? What is a USP? Well, that is your unique selling proposition. It's a simple statement that clearly identifies why you are not only unique, but it also demonstrates why you are the obvious choice to do business with over any and all of your competitors. Your USP makes your visitors say, I would have to be an absolute fool to do business with anybody else except this company. The next must-have is, does your site meet the Google heat map triangle? There have been hundreds of tests done to evaluate where visitors' eyes actually go when they visit a website. As you can see by the red, orange, and yellow triangle, this is where the visitor's eyes go first. If your site does not have the most important information, the information they're looking for within that area of this triangle, you're losing potential customers. It's scientifically proven that if you place your critical success elements within this triangle, you will convert more visitors to customers. Frankly, this section is arguably the most important section. And why is that? Because the money is in the list. Imagine for a second having a list of customers as well as prospective customers and being able to market to every single one of them at the same time in a moment's notice, and being able to do it for free and setting it up so it works on autopilot. How much would you save on expensive marketing methods that you're currently using? If you're like most companies, the figure is in the thousands of dollars. And here's the best part. This step is easy to do. Every business should have a lead capture mechanism on their website. Next is, one of the biggest challenges small businesses have is they assume just by having a website that revenues will automatically increase. Well, reality proves otherwise. Not only do you have a quality designed website, you also need to understand how to structure it so you can rank on the first page of the search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. When you rank high in the search engines for the specific terms that your customers and prospects are searching for, you will gain a tremendous amount of free website traffic. This traffic will then be converted into customers by having a well-designed and useful website, as well as utilizing your lead capture mechanism. The primary reason why you need to use conversion tools in your business is because not everyone is ready to buy at that exact moment that you're selling. Every prospect buys based on their own buying line. And what is a buying line? Well, look at this buying line, for example. You will see a 1 at the far left and a 100 at the far right. The 1 means that the person is not even in the market for what you have to offer. The 100 means they need it, want it, and are ready to buy right now. This represents every customer's buying line. Only 10% or less of people in your target market fall into the 90 to 100 range. These are done deals. Simply get in front of these people and they will likely buy from you. On the other end, there is another 10% of your target market that fall into the 1 to 10 range. These people, for whatever reason, will never buy from you even if your product or service was free. They have a relative in the business, don't feel they need it, whatever that reason is. That leaves about 80% of your target market that is somewhere on the buying line. They could be at 20, 50, or 88. The bottom line is they need additional information to convince them that you are the right provider for them. Once they receive this information, they will become a customer. When we talk about converting prospects into customers using your website, there are many variables that come into play. And let's go over these real quickly. First of all, general website conversion methods that you need to use are things like quality copy, including a powerful headline, bullets, things like that. Not the normal boring stuff that everyone else is using. You need valuable testimonials, and video testimonials from real customers are the absolute best. You need some kind of guarantee. If you can provide your customers with a solid risk reversal guarantee, it will increase conversions overnight. And then you need an irresistible offer. Give your prospects something they cannot say no to, and they won't. And then the next thing is conversion tools. Hard copy or soft copy information that will help prospects solve their problems in a low risk, high reward way. Things like free reports, audio infomercial covering a specific solution to one of your problems of your target market, videos like this. This is a perfect example of that, online or on a DVD that can be sent to your customers. And checklists on steps that they can take to solve or prevent a problem. All of these are great examples of highly effective conversion tools. Customers buy from people they know, like, and trust. To do that effectively, your company must build a relationship with its prospects and continue to grow the relationships with its current customers as well. And really that's it. That is the 4 keys to success. And this is the exact process you need to follow if you want to turn your website from an expense into a money-making profit center. And what I suggest we do next is the exact same step that most of our clients do. It's very low risk and very low investment. And what we recommend is to contact us today so we can start on your very own customized online profitability blueprint. And this is going to be specifically made for your business. You're going to receive exact strategies and recommendations for your business and not some cookie cutter solutions. And the best part is you can take this report and give it to your current webmaster to implement. It's delivered in a step-by-step format so anyone can take it and apply the steps immediately. While we would love for you to hire us to implement the blueprint, we understand that you may not want to ruffle the feathers or hurt the feelings of your current webmaster. We understand that. And by giving them this blueprint, you'll avoid all that and at the same time end up with a site that will dominate your competition and generate a new, powerful profit center for your business. Now, our time is limited, so please contact us today so we can put you at the front of the line. We want to thank you for watching, and we look forward to serving you. Take care.